Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Vaal Classic. This is Thursday, the 10th of June, and pretty successful day on Tuesday. If Philip Labuschagne filly had won, and I think the jockey changed his stick about 100 metres to run, whereas if he just kept riding, I think that he probably would have won. It would have been a very, very good day indeed. So let's hope that we can find a couple for you today, but it does look like a very interesting card, and there's some very close races, but I picked out a few that I thought we should have a close look at that are big prices. So first race is off at 12:35. We have a 20 pentrometer, 6-meter false rail from the 600-meter mark, which is definitely going to have an effect, and the horses badly drawn are going to find it very difficult to win from bad draws. So let's have a quick look at this card. 8-race program, maiden plate, 1600 meters, and there's the first, and Grace from Above. At first glance I thought, well, this is absolutely the right horse. Get the blinkers, 3 times 4, last 4 runs has run second, but no winners out of any of the form lines. So in his last four runs, there hasn't been a winner out of those form lines, but he does look like he's got the form, and he looks like he's coming to hand now, so he's going to be hard to beat. The stable companion Quality Joker improved last. I think that Grace from Above's the right one of the two. Chief Rafif, 3 very good runs for the Dolly Sham outfit, number 8 on the card. Craig Zaki gets to ride it. And then the find of the race is King Arthur. Gets the blinkers, looks like an improver. Dennis Schwartz gets a ride now because Randall Simon's not running here. My dog's having a lovely time because there are monkeys outside, so he's really chasing them. I'm having a good time. So that's what you hear in the background. Race 2, maiden plate fillies and mares, 1600 meters. Kissing Booth, got to go with this one. Looks like absolutely cherry ripe, 9 to 10. It might be the right type of price. You can grab a bit of even money, certainly worth having a strike on, I would have thought. Dangerous. Well, Super Duper Muzieni should know the filly. It didn't give it a very good ride last time, but you'd expect it to improve. And this is a big chance for her coming back in trip. And this might be exactly what she's looking for. She did change stables recently, and I expect her to go quite well here. Just Judy looks like the big danger. Ignore its last start, 1 good run, but does look pretty patchy, the form, but gets Gavin Larena, which is a big plus. And then Muzi jumps onto Sky View for Brett Weber, and I think Brett Weber might have a nice day today. Drawn 1 and a big price, 12 to 1, goes into all your exotics. Race 3, first leg of the pick 6, 2,000 meters. Immeasurable does look like the right horse in the race, number 1 on the card. Lyle Hurtson, but its second run, but it's had 5 weeks, so it's had plenty of time to recover from its last start. And she's plagued with problems, though. So you either bank her or you look for a couple to beat her. And the horses that can beat her, there are 3 of them. That's 2, 3, and 4. Naval Guard, improved last start. It was a big price. Curfew, it's got some patchy form, but certainly on the Valencia run, last run would go very close here with Kamalo for the St. John Gray team. And then 1 block, blinkers added to this one, Muzieni from the Red Hot Paul Matchett stable. So if you're going to go the banker, you banker, or you take the 4 horses. Race 4, maiden plate fillies and mares, 2,000 meters, absolute 2-horse race. 1 Wedding Bliss, 3rd run, cherry ripe, and 2 Arizona Lady Tedder, the speed ratings by 10 points, got very good form, and it's very difficult to separate the 2. They draw next door to each other. I think it will all come down to tactics. You've got Craig Zaki and Gavin Larena. It will be very interesting to see how these 2 run, but they look like the only 2 that can win race 4. Race 5, Progress, 1,000 meters. On the ratings, Anna Capri. Now, there are only 5 runners here because there are 2 scratchings. Love Lies has been scratched, Paul Peters' runner, and Rise has won. So what's quite interesting is that these horses are in the race and then taken out so that you can keep the race stands up. And this race has stood up at 5 runners, but it does look very interesting, as I say. Anna Capri, Rapid Fire, No, this is not cut and dried for Anna Capri. Rapid Fire comes into the race with a very good chance. Have a close look at the Anna Capri form 3 runs ago, and you'll see that 3 kilos better off is a Rapid Fire for 3/4 length beating. So there's nothing between the two. But then have a look at Action Pack, number 6 on the card. Johan Janssen van Vuren's the runner gets Gavin Larena. He rode it 3 runs ago when it beat Stormy Seas. Got to have a chance. It's only had 4 starts. You don't know how good she is, and certainly she gets weight from Anna Capri and Rapid Fire. Hard race. Race 6, mirror rated 88, 1200 meters, and Full Velocity does look like the right horse here. When it could be anything, this horse, and certainly got ability and form, and out of a very, very good mare. So there's a lot to like about Full Velocity. Tuscan Winters had 2 starts, 1 win and 1 place, and it ran won extremely well last time. Not a bad time as well. And then you have the exposed horses, the 2 exposed horses. Portico from the Paul Peter stable on 1. Very good last start. Remember the run before that was used as the pacemaker in the Summer Cup. So ignore that completely, but good last start. And Valtoria, I think this will run well, top of the speed rating, as from a very good stable. Cornet Spies is in great form at the moment. We found one for him the other day, which on Tuesday, that won extremely well at big price. And then Written in Stone got some sort of chance as well. So they're the ones that look like they could fight it out. Race 7, Graduation 1450. Hard to look past Forever Mine. He's the best horse in at the weights, and the course and distance form when beat Willow Express, that form's pretty good, and so he's 1 from 1 course and distance. So what are the dangers? Well, they're any amount of dangers. April run might be a danger, getting 6.5 kilos. Number 8 on the card, Chase Moujon gets aboard this one, and it's got good form. And then My Kingdom, big outsider. I wouldn't ignore him. He's got a profile that looks like he could suddenly improve. Rock the Globe, good last start, and Bolt Jazz got some form. Kingsley's Heart comes back from a racing gelding. Tuffy, race 8, classified 2,000 meters. Well, I looked at this race and I thought very, very difficult, but then I picked out 5 horses that I thought could win, and I think the draw was quite a consideration. 1 Light Without, I think this will go very well. Samanga Kamalo for St. John Gray. Cool Baikal, Gavin Larena jumps aboard it. He won on it 2 runs ago. So that's a jockey and the horse, everything perfect. Ball rolling, drawn badly. That's not going to help. I'm taking that out of my calculation. Diamonds and Dollars, drawn 1. Very good form. And the course should suit it as well. So Lyle Hudson jumps on this one for Sean Terry. They've come to form. Last year, look for improvement. Rests, it runs well after a rest. Ran second 3 runs ago behind Fell Flower. That worked out quite well. Nathan Klink gets a ride on it. And then the 2 Brett Weber runners, I think both of them have a chance here. 15 Rabia the Rebel, Luke Ferraris, and 16 Western Dance. Big jockey up. Warren Kennedy takes over. Got to go very, very well. It looks like a big improver. So those 2 horses go into the play as well. As I say, is one of those cards that either you're going to, everything will fall into place and the hot shots and the good things are going to fall in, or you're going to get a couple of horses beating them along the way, and then you'll get a decent payout in the exotics. And that's what we're looking for. So that's how we're going to play. Remember, get on the live games at Interbet. You can have some fun there because we have a late start, 12:35, and should be a good day's racing. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, have a great day.